Sir.
Can you hear me now?
Oh,
We are going to convert fractional decimal numbers. Fractional decimal numbers. So let's write down conversion of fractional decimal numbers. Let's start with 0.5. So let's start with the fractional numbers. Integer numbers we divide by 2. Likewise here we are going to multiply by 2, right? So from the decimal point we are going to break these 2 and then we will multiply by 2 until this part is 0. Now when you multiply 5 by 2, this is 10. So that means this is 1, this is 0. So that's the end of it. So we can write 0.510 equals to 0.1, right? So if you want to just check this, we know that this is 2 to the power 0. This is 2 to the power minus 1. So 2 to the power minus 1 means half. Half means 0.5. So that's how we will convert fractional numbers into fractional numbers, fractional decimal numbers into binary. Yes. Let's try one more example. Let me say this time I want to convert 0.75. Yes. Nimesha, can you tell me how we are going to multiply 0.75? So first of all, you put 0.75. Okay. Then we are going to separate our decimal point with the number and we'll multiply by 2. When you multiply 75 by 2, you will get 115. Eh? Now what you have is 0.5 here. You multiply by 2. 5 by 2, that is 10. So this becomes 0. So the answer 0.7510 equals 0.112. Okay, can you do this one? 0.12510. So we have been given 0.125, 0.125. We are going to separate out the decimal point. So we will separate out with the decimal point. We multiply by 2. So this becomes 0.52. So this is 0. Again you multiply by 2. So this is 0.50. Again multiply by 2. This is 0 and 1. So 0.12510 equals 0.0012. So let's look at how we are got it. We have 0.12510. You get 0.125. You get the fractional part. You multiply by 2 until this fractional part becomes 0. Then the other side will have the values. So the values we will write from top to bottom. So 0.12510 is equal to 0.0012. So the method is multiplying the fraction part by 2, and you repeat this step until the fractional part becomes 0. Then write the numbers which do not belongs to the fractional part from top to bottom. Okay, so let's look at how to convert fractional decimal number into octal. The method is the same as earlier. So you multiply the fractional part by 8, and then you repeat until the fractional part becomes 0. Then write all the numbers which do not belong to fractional part from top to bottom. So let's start. So let's say we have example 0.510. Now we have to take 0.5, and then I'm going to take the fractional part. I'm going to multiply by 8. 8 into 5, 40. So this is 4. So which means 0.510 equals 0.48. Yes. Yes. So we have 0.125. So now we need to convert into octal. So we multiply by 8 to 10. So this becomes 1. So that's all. This is 0. So which means 0.12510 becomes 0.18. So this is the answer. Similarly, let's say we have another one. Let's look at another example. 0.162510. So let's start with 0.1625. Now shall we make it? So we'll multiply by 8. Let's multiply by 8. So this becomes 0. නවතින්නද? එහෙනම් එක අංකයක් වැරදි. So let's see. So let's look at how to convert 0.3125. You multiply by 8. So we have 2 and we have 5. 8. This is 4. So that means 0.3125 10 equals to 0.248. So let's look at converting fractional decimal numbers into hexadecimal. So the method is you multiply the fraction part by 16 until you get 0 in the fractional part, and then you write from top to bottom, right? The numbers in the front of the decimal point. Yes, so that's how we are going to use. Yes, so let's start with the 0.510, and can you tell me the answer? So let's look at how we are going to put 0.5. So which means we have to multiply by 16. So this time you multiply 0.5 from 16, which you will get 80, which means we have 0 and this is 8. So 0.510 equals 0.816. So likewise, when you get 0.125, so we are going to multiply by 2 the fractional side, so multiply by 16. So when you have 0.125 into 16, yes, that becomes 0, 0, 0, this is 2. So that means 0.12510 equals 0.260. So likewise, when you have 0.3125, so let's convert it to hex. So when you have a hexadecimal number, so you multiply by 16. So we have 0.3125 into 16. Yes, you have 5 here. So which means we have 0, 0, 0, 0. You have 5 here, which means 0 point. Okay, so there's a mistake here. So let's clear this. So first of all, use 16 by 5, 16 by 5 you have. So that is 80, meaning like you will have 0 here. So then we have 0 here. Then we have 8. Then 32 and 8, it will be 40. We have 4. Then 16 into 1, 16 by 4, 20. That means 0, 2. Then 16 into 3, 16 into 3, 48, 50. Yes, this is 0. So 0 0.31250 equals 0 0.560. Right. Okay. So that's how we convert fractional part of decimal numbers into hexadecimal, right? So let's look at the other way around. We are going to look at conversion other way around. So let's now let's convert binary numbers to decimal. Let's look at how we are going to convert binary numbers into decimal. Right. Now, we know that when you are given a binary number, so let's say we have example, we have 0.012. So what is the equivalent value in decimal? Now to understand, you have to look at the positional values. Now why I say positional values? So you know that, okay, decimal point I will talk about later on. So let's get an easy one. So let me take an easy one first. So let's get something like this, 1012. So what is the equivalent value in decimal? So you will take 101, then you will get positional value, weight factors. So this is 2 to the power 0, this is 2 to the power 1, this is 2 to the power 2. So when you take it, you know that you have to multiply, yes, 1 by 2 to the power 0 plus 0 into 2 to the power 1 plus, or we'll put the other way around. I will go the highest position. So we will take 1 into 2 to the power 2 plus 0 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. So 1 into 2 to the power 2 means 4. So this part will be 4 plus this becomes 0 plus 2 to the power 0 is 1. 1 into 1, this is 1. So this is 5. Yes. So 101 binary is equal to 5 in decimal. So this is how we convert binary into decimal. So shall we do another exercise? We'll say 1 0 1 0 1 0 2. Can you calculate and see what is the equivalent value in decimal? So let's look at how to convert this. We have 1 0 1 0 1 0 2. So this is 2 to the power 0, this is 2 to the power 1, this is 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3, 2 to the power 4, this is 2 to the power 5, right? So when you write it, we have 1 into 2 to the power 5 plus 0 into 2 to the power 4 plus 1 into 2 to the power 3 plus 0 into 2 to the power 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 0 into 2 to the power 0. So we know that this is 1, 2, 4, 8, 16. This is 32, right? 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. So this is 32 plus 0. This is 8. This is 0. This is 2. This is 0. So this becomes 42 in 10. So we can say 1 0 1 0 1 0 2 equals 42 10. Right? Okay, so we have 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 into. So let's put the weighting factors first. This is 2 to the power 0. This is 2 to the power 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? So which means we have to multiply 1 by 2 to the power 7 plus 2 to the power 6 plus 2 to the power 5 plus 2 to the power 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0. Right, so this is, we know, 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, right? So this is 128. Yes. Plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 1, which means 129. So 1 0 0 0 0 0 0 1 2 means 129 day. Okay, good. So let's look at now how we can convert decimal numbers. We had to look at 0.11 positional value, right? අපි පුතේ දැන් මේකේ easiest way එක ඉන්නේ මෙහෙමනේ දැන් දසම. අපි binary සංඛ්‍යාවක් කියමු. මොන හරි තියනවා කියලා ඔහොම binary සංඛ්‍යාවක් නම් දසම මෙහෙමත් තියනවා කියලා හිතමු. අපි කියව මේ දෙකේ බිඳුව. ඒ කියන්නේ 1යි. මේ දෙකේ 2. ඒ කියන්නේ 2යි. දෙකේ බිඳුව මේ දෙකේ 1 මේ දෙකේ 2 4යි. මේ දෙකේ 3 8යි. මේ පැත්තට යද්දි. දසම ස්ථානයෙන් එහාට යද්දි බෙදෙන්න ඕන. එක දෙකෙන් බෙදුවොත් මේක දසම 5යි. තව එක්සයක් දාන්න. ඊළඟ එක දසම 2.5යි. එකත් දෙකට බෙදුවොත් 0.125යි. හරි, ඒකනේ පුතේ මෙතනදී මේ 0.1 ආවම මෙතන තිබ්බේ දසම 2.5. එහෙම ගත්තොත් පුතට පේන්නේ මේ තියෙන දෙකේ ඍණ 1 මේ තියෙන දෙකේ ඍණ 2. එතකොට ඉන්න උත්තරේ 1 වැඩි කිරීම 2 ඍණ 1 ධන 1 වැඩි කිරීම 2 ඍණ 2 2 ඍණ 1 කියන්නේ දෙකින් එකයි ඒ කියන්නේ භාගයේ දශම 5යි කියන්නේ මේක දශම 5යි මේක කියන්නේ 0.25යි ඒකිනුත් භාගය ඒ කියන්නේ 0.75යි කියලා එනවා 10යි ඒ කියන්නේ 0.112 කියලා කියන්නේ 0.75 means if you want to convert 0.11 we have 0.011 so weighting factors are 2 to the power minus 1 2 to the power minus 2 2 to the power minus 3 so which means 0 into 2 to the power minus 1 plus 2 to the power minus 2 plus so this is 1 into 2 to the power minus 3 so this is 0 plus you know that this is 0.25 plus this is 0.125 so that means 0.375 got the point right so the final answer is 0.0112 is equal to 0.375 so this is the answer okay so having said that let's continue more let's look at this we have 1.12 so conversion 1.1 this is 2 to the power 0 this is 2 to the power minus 1 so 1 into 2 to the power 0 plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 1 so 2 to the power 0 is 1 1 into 1 is 1 so this is 2 to the power minus 1 that means half 0.5 so that means this is 1.5 so 1.12 is equal to 1.5 so let's look at another example 10010.0.12 so let's convert this into binary sorry decimal okay so this time we have 10011.01 so that means 10011.01 so this is binary and then we need to convert into decimal so we'll put the weighting factor so this is 2 to the power 0 1 2 3 2 to the power 4 and here this is 2 to the power minus 1 this is 2 to the power minus 2 so 1 into 2 to the power 4 plus 0 into 2 to the power 3 plus 0 into 2 to the power 2 to the power 2 plus 1 into 2 to the power 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power 0 plus 0 into 2 to the power minus 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 2 so this is 1 so 1 2 4 8 16 so we have 16 plus 0 plus 0 plus so this is 2 plus 1 plus 0 point okay this is 0 again so we'll have 0 so then we have 0 plus 0.25 right so we have 25 so this is 16 18 19 19.25 okay okay let's look at the conversion of octal numbers into decimal numbers you get 23.8 you get the weighting factors 8 to the power 0 and 8 to the power 1 so you multiply by 2 into 8 to the power 1 plus 3 into 8 to the power 0 so this is 16 and this is 3 16 plus 3 is 19 let's do with another two example 102 and 513.4 Okay, let's look at the weight factors. This is 8 to the power 0, 8 to the power 1. This is 8 to the power 2. So 1 into 8 to the power 2. So that is 16.4. This is 8 to the power 1. And this is 8 to the power 0. So this is 0. This is 2. So 8 into 8, 64 plus 2, 66. Isn't it? So 102.8 is equal to 66. Let's look at the next one. We have 513.48. So this is 8 to the power 0. This is 1. This is 2. This is minus 1. So we can say 5 into 8 to the power 2 plus 1 into 8 to the power 1 plus 3 into 8 to the power 0 plus 4 into 8 to the power minus 1. Right. So this is 64 into 5. So this is 64 into 5, 64 into 5. So that is 320 plus this is 8 plus this is 3 plus, so 8 to the power minus 1, meaning 1 divided by 8. So that is 0.125. 0.125 into 4 will get 0.5. So this part is 0.125 into 4, this is 0.5. So that means 328, 331.5, 320, 328, 29, 30, 31, 331.5. So this is the answer. So we can say 513.48 equals 31.5. Let's convert hexadecimal number into a decimal number. So let's look at hex. The first one, yes, 7C16. So when you say 7C16, which means this is 16 to the power 0, this is 16 power 1. So that means 7 into 16 to the power 1 plus, right, then C means A10, B11, C12. So this is 12 into 16 power 0. So which means 112 plus this is 12. So this becomes 124. So that means thus 7C16 is equal to 124 tail. So next, let's start one example. Try this. I want you to convert these two.